Hello, everyone. My name is Scott Harvey, and I am an instructional designer at Hack. Welcome to the fourth and final Workforce Development D2L Brightspace Training Student Success Tools. First tool we're going to look at today is D2L's Class Progress Tool. D2L's Class Progress Tool helps users track their progress in a course by measuring the completion of different progress indicators. Users can use this tool to help keep track of their course-specific assignments and feedback. Instructors can use this tool to track users' overall progress and prepare progress reports. To access the Class Progress tool, click on Class Progress in the navbar. This dashboard will show you an overview of content complete, how many times a user has logged in, and a grade summary. You can click on a user's name to open up a more detailed progress report. You'll see here that we get a detailed summary in many different areas of D2L. To expand an area, click on this arrow, and here you can see more info about the grades received for this user. If I click this feedback arrow, you'll see the rubric that was used to assess this particular assignment. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can see a user's login history with the amount of logins and the date last accessed. If you go back up to the top and hit print, you can print a progress report for the user. After expanding everything that you want the user to see in this progress report, scroll down to the bottom and click print. Next, let's take a look at course awards. D2L allows you to reward users by assigning them badges and/or certificates for their achievements throughout the course. In your navbar, click on this trophy icon for the completion certificate. You issue an award to a user. First, check the box next to a user, then click Issue. Click on the drop-down arrow to select a specific award. The Virtual Workforce Certificate is a standard workforce certificate for completing a course. In this box under Award Criteria, type in the reason that the user is getting this award. Click Issue. When the user next logs into D2L, they'll see this pop-up announcement that they've got an award. They can click View Awards, and then click on the specific award, and then click on Generate Certificate. The user will save this to their computer, and here's an example of a certificate. This is a great way to help keep users motivated throughout the course. To add badges or certificates to your course, click on Course Awards, then click this blue Add Award to Course button. Check the box next to the certificate or the badge that you'd like to add, and click Add. Now this award will be available for you to assign to users. You can also create a new badge or certificate for your course. Again, we're going to be in Course Awards, and we're going to click on the blue Add Award to Course button. This time, however, we're going to click on the Create button. You'll want to give this award a name. Next, you'll want to give this award a description. Next, determine if you want this award to be a badge or a certificate. I'm going to leave badge for right now. Under Availability, decide who has access to this new award. This first option, Make this award available to all my courses, will allow this badge to be used in any course that you are enrolled in. This option, Make this award available to other award creators in their courses, allows you to share this award with other users teaching other courses. You can also restrict this award to just this course by checking this box. For now, I'm going to make this available to all of my courses. Next, decide if you want this award to ever expire. You could click Never, and this award will never expire. Or you can choose Fixed Date and click this box to choose a date that the award will expire. Or you can select Relative Time Period after earning the award and determine how long the award will last after the user earns it. If I type 10 in this box and choose weeks here, this means that after assigning this award to a user, it'll then expire after 10 weeks. Or you can select Relative Day of the Month and type in a relative day and month that this award will expire. If you choose this option, you can also have users be notified that the award is going to be deleted by checking this box next to Notify Before Expiry and typing in either how many days, weeks, months, or years users will be notified. So here, users will be notified 6 days before March 26th that this award is going to expire. Here you can choose an award image. So you have two options. Clicking from existing library will pull up D2L's image library that you can choose from, or you can upload an icon if you have one made and save to your computer. I'm going to click on the library, and from D2L's images, I'm going to select one and then click Select. I'm going to leave this issuer information as it is. I'm going to check this box so I can use this award in this course, and I'm going to click Save and Close. Now this award's been added to my course. The next student success tool we're going to look at today is called Intelligent Agents. D2L's intelligent agents allow you to create automated reports or email users when certain conditions are met. Workforce Development has a list of intelligent agents already created that can be activated within your course. However, you may also create any intelligent agents that you prefer from scratch. First, let's take a look at how to view existing intelligent agents. I'm going to go up to my nav bar and I'm going to click on Course Admin. I'm going to scroll down to the Communication heading and I'm going to click Intelligent Agents. Here's a list of existing intelligent agents. Right now, they are all disabled. To enable an agent, select the box next to your preferred agent, and then up here, click Enable. To create a new intelligent agent, click on this blue New button. Give the agent a name. This name should be based on what you will create this agent to do. For example, I'm going to show you how to make an agent that will email users who have not accessed the course in 5 days. So I'm going to call this agent 5 days no access. This way I know what the agent is for. If I want, I can add a description. I'm going to skip this step for now. I'm going to leave this box checked next to agent is enabled. Under role in class list, I'm going to choose users with specific roles and I'm going to choose student. This way, no instructors will be getting these emails, but just the users of the course. Next, I'm going to go under course activity and I'm going to check the box next to take action when the following course activity is satisfied. I'm going to leave this first option selected, which is user has not accessed the course in the last blank amount of days. And in the box, I'm going to type 5. This means the agent is going to look at all the users and how long it's been since they accessed this course. And if someone has not accessed in 5 days, this agent will take action. I'm going to scroll down and under repetition, I'm going to select the second option that says take action every time the agent is evaluated and the agent's criteria are satisfied for a user. I'm going to select this option because this may happen to users twice in one semester. There could be 5 days stretch where they don't log in. This agent will take action, send the reminder email. However, a couple weeks down the line, this could happen again. I don't want this to happen one time. I want this to happen every time the criteria are satisfied. So I'm going to click this second option. I'm going to check this box under send an email because I do want users to be notified and reminded that they'll need to log into the course. In the to box, I'm going to type in a curly bracket and then I'm going to type initiating user with no space and close it with a curly bracket. This replace string is going to show the user's name when they get the email, so it will look personalized. You can click this what special email addresses can I use, and it'll show you different replace strings that you can use. In the subject line, I'm going to type in activity in, and then I'm going to use another replace string. So I'm going to do a curly bracket and type in org unit name with no spaces, and then close out with my curly bracket. So in the email to users, they will see activity in and then your course name. And this box is where you'll place your message. Here is an example of the email I would send out to users to notify them if they have not logged into the course in 5 days. You can see I use a couple of replace strings to help personalize the email message to students. Scroll down and under scheduling, check the box next to use schedule. Click on this update schedule button. And here we decide how often this agent is going to run, meaning how often it's going to check to see if users have not logged in 5 days. Choose how often this repeats. I'm going to choose daily. And in this box, I'm going to type in how many days this agent will repeat. I'm going to type in 2. This means that every 2 days, this agent will run to see if any users have not logged in 5 days. I'm going to check this box next to has start date, and I'm going to click on this box to bring up the calendar. I'm going to choose a day that this is going to begin its run, and then I'm going to do the same thing for an end date. The end date should be about the end of the semester. This is so that users don't get notified when a class isn't going on that they're missing class, as this will be confusing. Click update. Now there's a schedule set in place for this agent, and it'll even show you when the next run date is. So this agent is going to run tomorrow, Friday, July 2nd. When you're finished, click Save and Close. Next, let's take a look at how to manage your list of agents. So we already looked at how to enable and disable. Let's look at the other options we have. So I'm going to find the new agent we just made, and I'm going to click on this drop-down arrow. These are all our different options. So with Edit, we can always edit the properties of this if we need to change something. Copy will make a copy of this agent. View history we can see the history of how many times this agent has run and what it's come back with after each run. We can also export this history if we need it. We can do a practice run. With a practice run, this will just make sure that all the criteria you set is what you actually wanted. It won't send the emails out to users on a practice run as it is just a practice. Run now will run the agent now despite whatever you set up for the schedule. And delete will delete the agent. So I'm going to delete this agent just because I made it for planning purposes. And now we are going to wrap up the last training of this series by talking about third-party integrations that are available at Hack. Clearly, you can see that there's a lot that you can integrate into D2L here at Hack. This is a list of just some of the things that you can integrate into your D2L course. We're going to take a look at a few of these next. First, we're going to take a look at importing a file from your Google Drive into your D2L course. Going back to the first training, you want to be in content, as this is where we upload content to our modules. You're going to go in your specific module and you're going to click on the gray Existing Activities drop-down menu, and you're going to select Google Drive. I'm already logged in. Now, if you're not already logged in, it's going to ask you to put in your Google Drive information to log in. So you want to select the file you'd like to upload and then click Select. And now it is embedded into the course. Next, let's take a look at Edpuzzle's integration to D2L. So I'm on my Edpuzzle account and I'm in My Classes. I'm going to click on a specific assignment, and then I'm going to go down here to the right and click Share Assignment. I'm going to copy this assignment link by clicking this blue Copy Link button. I'm then going to go back into my D2L course, and I'm going to click on the blue Upload and Create button. Then I'm going to click Create a Link. I'm going to give this link a title, and then in this URL box is where I'm going to paste that copied link. I'm going to leave this box checked next to Open as External Resource, so this opens in a new window for users. And then I'm going to click Create. Now you can see this Edpuzzle assignment is embedded into D2L. And the last thing we're going to look at in today's training is how to upload a scorm package into your D2L course. So first, let's talk about what scorm is. So scorm stands for Shareable Content Object Reference Model, and it's designed to be effectively shared across various LMS. A scorm package can contain either a course or a media content. So in your preferred module, click on the blue Upload and Create button. From this list, click New scorm/X API object. Click on Bulk Upload and upload your zipped file from your computer. After you upload the zipped file, you'll see it on this list. You can then select it and click Next. Here will be some options that you want to go through. After you do that, you'll click Add. The form object I uploaded is a self-check made in Articulate Storyline, and you can see it fully embedded in the course here. What are some third-party integrations you use for D2L? Let me know for some potential future trainings. And that does it for the fourth and final Workforce Development D2L training of this series. Look out for future trainings. And again, if you need any help with anything shown in these 4 trainings or anything else related to D2L, please do not hesitate to either give me a call or send me an email, and I'll help you out. Thank you for joining these trainings, and I hope to see you around. Thanks.